Hello and good morning, students. Children, let us quickly recapitulate what we have understood or discussed in this lesson. Lesson number 11, E for environment. We should do our best to conserve, protect and nurture our environment. Our environment is our surrounding. It is a great resource for us. Nature has given us many resources like air, water. They have given us sunlight, plants, animals, land, minerals, forest. In this way, these resources are very, very important for us. We should not pollute it. We should not make it dirty. We should not waste our resources, and we should preserve our resources. So in this way, it is our duty to conserve, protect and nurture our environment. Our environment should remain neat and clean. It should not be polluted. If it is polluted, it will harm us. Second, we discussed that there are two types of waste, biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. In non-biodegradable waste, we studied there is another category of waste that is called e-waste or electronic waste. Then there are different ways of disposing waste like burning, open dumping, landfills and composting. As we discussed, waste will be generated every day, waste are generated every day, but it is our duty to know how to dispose this waste properly so that it does not harm our environment. And lastly, we discussed that we must reduce, reuse and recycle things whenever it is possible. So reducing the waste, we should only buy that much we need. We should try to reuse the things in different ways, and if the thing is broken or we have used it, we can recycle it and make into a new product or new substance, then we should try to do that. So in this way, children, we studied that environment is very important for us. There are biodegradable waste from your kitchen, waste of your fruits, vegetables, food products. Even biodegradable waste comes with the leaves, with the dead plants, or maybe even the dried leaves and wood and paper. They actually, what are biodegradable waste? They rot easily and mix with the soil. They take very less time to rot and mix with the soil, and it becomes one with the environment. If it is kitchen waste, it is it can make organic manure. So in this way, it is very different from non-biodegradable waste, which take lot of time to rot. Some of them, they do not rot and they remain in the environment and harm the environment, like plastic, glass, or your aluminium can, chemical waste. So all your biodegradable waste are your vegetable and fruit peels, paper, wood, and non-biodegradable waste like plastic bag, glass bottles, even your cans, soft drink cans. Okay. Children, coming to next is e-waste. We discussed that e-waste or electronic waste are the waste product generated from all your gadgets and electrical appliances or computers, mobile and stuff. And we discussed that some of them take many, many years to decompose, and they remain in the environment and harm the environment. There are different ways of waste disposal. Waste disposal is important because there will be waste everywhere, from kitchen to your house, from your washrooms, from your hotels, your restaurants, or education and institution, hospitals, railway station, airports, everywhere, buses, trams, where we travel, everywhere, industries, factories. But we should dispose the waste properly. There are different ways of waste disposal, like landfills, open dumping, then you have composting, then waste is burned somewhere. This biogas generation nowadays, it is being done. Vermicompost is the earthworms are used for making it organic manure. So in this way, different way of waste disposal is there, but the best way to dispose waste is composting. Of course, this is all kitchen waste. You have to dump it in a bin or a pit and let it rot, and then they make the bacteria work on it and they rot it, and then it becomes a manure for the soil, and it is good for plants. Then we studied that we should conserve our resources. The resources are very precious. We should recycle, reuse and reduce waste. And we discussed that we should be educated enough. That's why you are studying that we should conserve our resources, drive less, use your fossil fuel little carefully, don't waste. Wherever possible, you can share your vehicles or drive a bicycle. Then recycling the thing, then preserve water, and then shop wisely means buy that much which you require, and then you can dustbins and chemical waste should be treated, and then use long lasting bulbs and plant a tree. That is very, very important. We should have plants around us so that we can manage, they can make our environment pollution free, because they take in the harmful carbon dioxide and give us the oxygen. Then these 3 R's that we should know, that is reduce, reuse and recycle. So we should use this. This is like a mantra we should know, and we should dump our waste at home in a proper way. We should have proper dustbins for, even if you don't have so many dustbins, at least 2 dustbins you have for biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. So this is all about this chapter. I hope you have understood. Read the chapter thoroughly. If you have any doubt, ask in the live class. Thank you.